GTA 6 trailer is just a few weeks away. Throughout the years, there's been so many awesome things removed that just didn't make any sense. So today, we're going to reflect on 10 things that Rockstar should bring back to GTA 6 that would just make sense. Coming in at number 1 is gyms, building muscle, and fighting styles. We're getting 3 for 1 on this one. GTA 4 and GTA 5 had no gyms whatsoever. Red Dead Redemption 2, you could actually gain weight and make Arthur Morgan kind of chubby. But nothing is going to compare to GTA San Andreas, where you could make CJ go from looking like Snoop Dogg in the 90s to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Some of the GTA 6 gameplay clips that were leaked actually showed what looked like Jason going from a skinny body type to a slightly more toned body type. To this very day, there's still not been a Grand Theft Auto game that's given us as many options as we had in GTA San Andreas when it came to going to the gym and learning new fighting moves. Number 2 is bring back the 6-star wanted level. Now let's just be honest here, if someone was roaming around the streets causing absolute havoc and maybe even did steal a military jet, do you think the police force really are going to be left alone to deal with that? The answer of course is absolutely not. It would be awesome to see a 6-star wanted level return in GTA 6, but only under certain circumstances. Like for example, maybe you can only get a 5-star wanted level until you enter a military area or steal a military vehicle or just cause enough havoc and damage in the city that the military have no option but to intervene. This wouldn't have to be as over the top as we saw in GTA Vice City and San Andreas, where literally the streets become patrolled by tanks everywhere you go, but maybe they could just spawn a few sniper NPCs or have roadblocks with barracks trucks that unload soldiers. Would be an awesome feature. Number 3 is bring back weapon skills from GTA San Andreas. Now thanks to the leaked clips, we already know that GTA 6 should let us carry 2 sidearms at once. However, what we don't know for certain is whether we can actually dual wield these weapons at one time. Back in the days of GTA San Andreas, you could level up each individual weapon with its own weapon skill tier, which once reached Hitman level, the maximum that you could get, you were then able to dual wield weapons and have reduced recoil. The thing is though, this does just make sense. The more you use a weapon, the better you are going to get at using them and being used to how much they recoil and how to handle them. Or maybe they just know how to control the recoil better. Number 4 is bring back mission rewards, and you might not know what I mean by this, so let me explain. Basically, in games like GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, you had all of these huge variety of side missions you could complete. Paramedic, firefighter, vigilante, you could even do courier missions on a pizza bike and deliver pizza to people. Now these missions added so much variety to the game, but they also had their own thing that they provided once completed that made you want to do them. For example, if you completed the vigilante side missions, you would actually be rewarded with more armor. If you did the paramedic missions, you'd get more health. But not only that, we're also talking about other things. GTA San Andreas, if you completed all of the hot ring racing in Los Santos, you could unlock hot ring race cars, you could unlock a monster truck with its own unique livery. Okay, I will admit, yes, you can unlock the space docker in GTA 5 from collecting all the spaceship parts, but why was there not more of that kind of reward in the game? I don't know guys, it was just really nice to be rewarded certain rare special vehicles for doing side missions. I don't know, that's just my opinion. If yours is the same, then let me know. Coming in at number 5 is bring back drug dealing. I know, kind of controversial, hopefully we don't get demonetized for that one. From what we can gather so far about GTA 6's story, you're playing as Jason and Lucia, 2 lovers, maybe in a romance, that are trying to work their way up and earn money and get themselves out of the rough life and into a better life for themselves. And they're going to be doing this by any means necessary, whether that means robbing stores together, maybe pulling off heists, robbing shipping containers, so on and so forth. So it would make sense that the drug dealing, maybe to the level that we saw in GTA Chinatown Wars, returns in GTA 6 as well, especially Vice City, Miami. This is just the home of that kind of drug business. Number 6 is bring back all of the iconic interiors and create some amazing new ones as well. In GTA 5, unfortunately, you cannot go into places like Clucking or Burger Shop. GTA Vice City and San Andreas and even GTA 4 had amazing interiors, awesome places to explore. You could go inside the mall in Vice City, which I hope and I think is returning. But the thing is, now that Rockstar Games have made such an incredible world in Red Dead Redemption 2, rich with interiors and places to explore, I am almost certain that Rockstar Games are definitely going to do this, and I want to see places like the Malibu Club return, and also just things like the stadium where you could go inside and do races inside of the stadium. It was just so fun doing dirt bike trials or hot ring racing or monster truck derby. inside of the actual stadiums. Number 7 is going to be empire building, returning from GTA Vice City Stories. Now this was a feature that was only added into GTA Vice City Stories. Of course we do build an empire in nearly every GTA game, like Vice City, you take over the whole of Vice City, but what we're talking about here is the ability to purchase certain assets and actually upgrade them to whatever thing you wanted them to be. In GTA Vice City Stories you could literally purchase blocks of land, and then you were given the option to choose what you wanted that business to become and what you wanted it to specialize in. And that creativity and that option to choose what you wanted that business to become, you could also choose the size of it, how much money you wanted to invest into it. You could literally stand there and watch the building being built. You could see virtually in real time as the days went by in the game that construction site being built and being made step by step. Know that since Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar have been really good at creating a world that actually lives and breathes and grows as the story progresses, so hopefully they do actually return back to those similar routes. Number 8 is 100% completion rewards, or game completion rewards. Complete GTA Vice City to 100% and you've got massive safe houses and assets with weapons that spawn outside and infinite ammo. Also get a hunter attack helicopter that spawns in more convenient locations, and also not only that, but you get a Sea Sparrow right outside your mansion with machine guns mounted on it. I mean, how awesome is that? Come on. GTA San Andreas, you complete 100%. What do you get? You get a Rhino tank right outside Grove Street and a Harrier jet, or a Hydra on top of Sweet's house. I mean, come on, these rewards are awesome. GTA 5, what do you get? I literally don't know. Nothing useful. GTA 6 needs to bring back 100% game completion rewards that actually incentivize you to complete the game and give you these unique, awesome things. I don't know where things went wrong or why they stopped doing this and rewarding people that completed games to 100% completion, but all I do know is that it needs to come back. Number 9 is bring back good cheat codes. Like, come on, finally we need some good cheat codes. GTA 5 took a step in the right direction with the ability to like Skyfall and do some crazy things like Super Punch and spawn tanks in front of you. Yeah, that's all cool. But where have the days gone where you could literally drive cars on water or fly cars like aeroplanes? Like, why is this not a thing anymore? Thing is, GTA 5 kind of brought this back with some awesome cheat codes, but then they also brought the director mode that let you kind of do things that cheats would let you do anyway, but obviously it disabled like achievements and stuff, which doesn't make any sense anyway. All I'm asking for, and I think a lot of people would agree with me here, just bring back some more fun cheat codes, even the random crazy ones where you could like change all the cars on the street to a certain category, or have everybody rioting around the streets shooting each other, and you could literally watch an old lady steal a police motorbike. I'm sure very vivid memories we all have of our childhood is that scrumpled piece of paper we still probably have somewhere in our house with GTA cheat codes written on it. Like, let me know if you also have one of those, because I definitely do. Bring back a diverse map. GTA San Andreas did an amazing job of utilizing in-game fog to create the illusion that the map was big. The issue is, nowadays you can't use that trick because games are expected to be realistic and the draw distance is always increasing. There's a few other tricks that GTA San Andreas used, however, that made the map feel big, and that was winding roads, no highways that necessarily just directly connected one area to another. In between these mega highways, you also had areas of countryside that were also really difficult to traverse, winding roads, forests, and loads of obstacles in your way that stopped you and prevented you from reaching one end of the map to the other in really fast pace. Unfortunately, GTA 5 has this main highway that runs right around the entire outside of the map, and unfortunately that renders aeroplanes somewhat useless in the game. I know that planes are fun to use, but they're not really a necessity to get from A to B, especially if the distance is really far. And what I'd personally like to see in GTA 6 is maybe a map that utilizes aircraft a bit better, make aircraft more useful, and just basically make the map bigger than we expect, which I'm sure Rockstar will probably deliver on. If you want to see what features in GTA 6 have never been in the GTA franchise before, then click this video, but don't click it just yet. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with everything Grand Theft Auto 6.